Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's not slash, but
Slash.
if you're listening to this in the morning, good morning. If you're listening to it at night, good night. That doesn't make sense. How you say good night as a goodbye, but like good morning, good afternoon as a greeting. You never greet somebody with good night.
That's true.
I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit.
Dang, that's weird. I never thought about that.
Me neither. I was gonna say because you would say good evening.
Yeah.
But if you say good night, it's like that's clearly not a greeting.
That's a salutation.
Is that what they All right, so this is, I don't know.
Trying to get used to this lighting.
I can check in real time what episode number we're on because I don't know. We'll see. What episode number do you think we're on, Brad?
I'm going to go 36.
Way off. Technically, this is episode 39.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, you know, we have some special episodes. If you haven't caught the special episodes with BJ Mandrell, highly recommend that.
I would not.
It's 2 hours of fun.
It's a blast. But
It's crazy that that's 2 hours because we were talking, me and my wife and the kids have been watching the Avatar movies, and they're all over 3 hours, and it feels like it. So I'm wondering if people, if they listen to this BJ Mandrella interview and they're like, that feels like 2 hours. It felt like it, buddy. Felt like it, guys. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're recording this. This is post JCK.
Well, I guess
we've been.
Isn't it still on today?
Well, yes.
I mean, but not many people are still there. I don't.
Yeah,
guess.
a lot of people I saw were like getting home yesterday and today, and I'm sure some stayed for today for the last day. Anytime you go to a jewelry show, it seems like that last day people are like, I'm getting out of here. Mm-hmm. They have all their fun on Saturday and Sunday. Mm-hmm. Some people just go for like a day or two, which is crazy, but I guess it makes sense because everything's expensive out there.
It is.
But
we were not there. A lot of people thought we were.
We were not there. I'm thinking next year somebody's gonna have us out there. And we were talking about this, Brad, before this morning when we came in. But I want to make it clear that if some company wants to bring us in, I don't want to work the whole time. I want to hang out and socialize and make jokes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't bring us in to demo tools.
You want to demo this new SESMA laser?
Sure
no,
don't.
I'll tell you how great it is, but I'm not going to demo it. Do you want to demo this new stone setting tool? Nope. If we go out to Vegas, I ain't putting on a clinic. That's for sure.
Nope.
I will answer questions.
I'm putting on Tommy Bahama shirt. That's what I'm putting on.
We're putting on a clinic, but it ain't going to involve fixing jewelry, that's for sure. Imagine, and this is not a knock at anybody, but how, to me, what am I trying to say?
It's going to be a knock on a lot of people, apparently.
When we're here at the shop, we're working and we're repairing and we're setting and we're staring down microscopes. Mm-hmm. And so if I go to a show, I don't want to just do more of that. And so it makes me wonder if the people who are like, granted, if they're like, hey, we'll fly you out here for free and cover everything, then maybe that is a pretty good opportunity. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, you must not be doing like the repairs that we are doing if you're like, I want to go to Vegas and do some more repairs. That's just me. I don't know.
You want to go to Vegas and do some hollow chain repairs?
We'll put that's the clinic we'll put on. Brad will put on a hollow chain clinic.
Nope.
He'll be like, this is how I do it.
Yep. I throw it away.
But it seems like people are having fun. It seems like, I feel like I'm trying to like read between the lines of what everybody's posting. Seems like a good time. I mean, I guess it'd be hard to have a bad time in Vegas, but it also seemed like the show was going well, except for our buddy Trax in NYC.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to dive on it, but what did you send me and tell me?
So I did not watch the entire video that he posted. I just watched that he was upset with somebody apparently at the Venetian.
Seems like they've had it out for him for a couple years, is what I gathered.
I'm like, I sent Dusty the message, and Dusty's a fan of Trax. And I don't have a problem with the guy, but he just seems exhausting. Like, he's always so upset about something. I'm like, gosh, if you had to deal with somebody like that.
Is it his brand? Is that kind of like, once you kind of get a shtick, you kind of have to stick with it. It'd be weird if he was just like, hey guys, I'm actually pretty normal 90% of the time. I don't know. I mean, people watch for the drama. I mean, if there's drama on a page,
No, yeah, you're
it's
right.
no different than people being on JHJ. It's like if I'm scrolling and I just don't see any drama whatsoever, then I swipe off.
No,
Like I'll scroll for a little bit, but if there's no drama, then it's like, well, what am I doing here?
So you think if you like saw him at JCK the rest of the week, he was just chill, and then like, or do you think every time you saw him he is mad?
I would venture to say if you just ran into him regular outside walking around, I bet he would be pretty cool.
Okay,
Maybe I'm assuming. Maybe one day. I know he's been on a couple of big podcasts, but it would be cool to have him on here one day.
not this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it'd be cool. Yeah, I'm just saying he hasn't been on this one yet.
No, he has not yet. Although, Brad, I don't think I told you this. So
like, Brad's had it out for me for 2 years. He hasn't had me on his podcast.
Let me
Even though
see
Dusty wants me.
if I've got a confirmation on this yet. Somebody that we've teased will eventually be on the show. We were kind of feeling each other out, like, hey, you should be on, and
feeling each other out, huh?
and so Friday. He said, hey, bro, let me know what date you would like to do the podcast. Would be fun. Love everything you all do. And so I let him know we record on Mondays. And what about June 8th or 22nd recording and meet up? And it looks like he did see my message, but did not answer me. He must be
June 8th,
very
I'm
busy.
out of town. But we could do a remote, and I'll be fine with that.
Oh, Jesus. All right, maybe I'll put him off to June 22nd.
Okay.
So that'd be... Yeah, although we'll see. We'll see what works. We'll see what works for him. All right. So back to what we were going to do. So just to buy some time, because we had to record late last week, and then we pretty much had the weekend. And so we came in this morning and we're like, oh boy, what are we going to talk about?
Like nothing's happened since we last recorded.
Not really. I mean, we
Except
could
for
talk
weekends.
about life, but we're trying to keep it somewhat jewelry related. Now, here's going to be the awkward part since we have a video for this time, because I still don't have the Shop Talk music saved on here. So I'm trying to figure out, I guess we're just going to have to pretend like we're dancing when we say it.
Okay.
And we'll do our best to make sure it lasts, because I think that's about 3 or 4 second jingle.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So before we get too deep into today's topics, are we ready for Shop Talk?
We're ready for Shop Talk.
All right. Shop Talk. Cue the jingle.
Shop talk, where we talk shop talk. Let's talk shop.
Did you dance?
No.
Okay, I did. I bobbed my little head.
I know.
We should stand up and dance.
I know. No. Yeah, we should. All right. Let's do it.
No, we're not
Let's
doing
do it again. Let's do it again.
Because this is really hard to edit. We are keeping it moving. So how is your repair box looking, Brad? It's right behind you, kind of, right?
Let me back up.
Oh, here goes chair sounds. So how's the repair
Looks
box
good.
doing?
Looks good. Right now it's empty because
Oh, you shoved everything in the laser, didn't you?
shoved everything in there.
So when we come in tomorrow, is everything due tomorrow done?
Yeah, or cleaning. So yeah, I'm in good shape. How about yourself?
I am very good, surprisingly.
Well, it's that time of year, right?
I think I've gotten all the repair stuff out of there, and I have like 2 or 3 custom jobs that I have to set stones. And I just don't want to because they're not like due tomorrow, so I just don't want to do them. But I actually have to get started on those tomorrow when Ari's here.
Yep.
Maybe we could have, you know what I could convince Ari to. We could record one day while you're on vacation. Oh. And she can sit in your chair.
Oh, that would
and we'll
be
bring
fantastic.
you on remote.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea.
You think
I love
so?
it.
I'm wondering if we should probably do a test run to see if you can just take the mic with you and hook it up to your phone and see how it works. Because I don't know how it's going to work, but we can try it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll bring you on.
I don't know if I want to be a guest on this podcast.
Ari will be she'll be the co-host and you'll be a guest. We'll just ask you questions. So Brad, what you been up
How'd
to?
you get started in this industry?
Okay. All right. So we ask our Instagram, which we highly encourage you. We didn't finish Shop Talk. Did we? We kind of did. It's pretty chill. It's summertime.
It's June.
I think chills out a little bit, which gives us opportunity to do the video podcasting. I can't promise this every week, but we're going to do our best. For right now, we are still trying to raise a little funds to update some computers and cameras. And if you guys are just like, you know what, this is fine, then it's fine. Then don't send us any money. That's fine. But if you want to support the show and send us some money, the way to do that is somewhere where you're listening to this, hopefully on YouTube. There is a link in the description called Buy Me a Coffee. You click that, and it will allow you to send us a message, which we will usually read, which I haven't checked. Should I check them right now while I'm talking about it?
Just check them.
If you do send us a few bucks, we will read whatever you say. Literally whatever.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
If we have to censor
Dusty
it,
will read it.
we will, but okay. So let's see here. I think we have a couple. Actually, we have 2 to read.
Oh, yes.
So, Beach Dahlia Jewelry said, forgive me, I never know if it's he or she. They said, love what you guys do.
Dahlia.
Sent us 10 buckaroos. That is going to the Buy Me a Laptop fund because so what happened now is I have to do all the editing where we also, our point of sale computer, which is running the Edge. So between the Edge running and the millions of pictures we have on there for the Edge and trying to edit stuff, it is like just bogging everything down. So I need to buy a nice enough laptop where I can do some editing somewhere else.
Yep.
Makes sense. Somebody else said at Clay Dawn Drums. Ooh, Claydon Drums or Clay Dawn Drums? I do not know. But this is what she said. They said, thanks for keeping us smiling on the bench. Over here in the UK, it's so funny that we are not alone, and stores are the same the world over. Enjoy your coffee, Mark and Sam from Clark's Jewelers. Although they did spell jewelers. Oh, that's how we spell it. Yeah, they spelled it the right way. I was about to correct them. No, do we use 2 L's or 1? We just use 1.
You're an idiot. Yes, we use 1.
Well, they use 2.
Yes.
So
because they're in a different country.
Clark's Jewelers.
They speak the Queen's English.
Sure do. Oh, that reminds me, dude. Somebody sent me a message. We're never going to get to what we were actually talking about. Let me read this because I don't want to mess it up.
We're going to have to travel to England, apparently, because that's where our biggest fans are.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Now you guys know how we felt when the Beatles came. Same feeling.
Dude, somebody made a comment about, where was it at? It might have, I wonder if it was it on YouTube? Maybe?
I have no idea.
Somebody basically was laughing at our British accents, I think.
What?
I think they were either telling us to stop
that they
or
were
to keep doing
on?
it. I can't remember if they were saying, like, please stop or...
Spot on. Spot a T.
Let's see here. I don't know. Why can't I find it? No. That's going to drive me crazy. Oh, no. This is so sad.
Maybe it was on the live chat.
I think no. I think they said like you gotta chill with the Oh, I found it. My dudes, stop it with the accents already. I'm literally crying over here, but they did put laughy faces.
See, like stop it. You're so great.
It's Rob, the one that sent the email. He's the one that said it.
Oh, okay. See,
and I said I couldn't control myself. All right. Speaking of, since we have Rob on the line.
Sorry to be a dog's buddy. Dog's buddy.
I was going to try to work that.
Oh, my bad. We'll just cut that out.
No, I didn't. I was thought on the way here this morning that we should try to work that in. The dog's buddy. Since we have Rob on the line, since I pulled up his chat, he asked a question because we put on our Instagram, hey, what can we talk about today? Because we didn't come prepared. What's the question he asked was, what's the one big mistake you only ever make once?
Oh, that's a great question.
I think I think it would be how I polish chains.
Yep.
Because when you first start polishing chains, you think, I'll just do it this way, and you might not put a lot of thought into it. But when the polishing wheel grabs it and slaps your hand with it, like whips it like 1,000 times before you can pull your hand out. How does it do? It's like pow, 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 before your brain is like, hey, you're about to lose a hand.
Yep.
And so from that moment on, after that, you're like, I'm going to be real careful the way I'm going to think about this. What's the best approach for this? I'm going to be very careful doing this.
Yes.
Because I can honestly say that I haven't got hand whipped by a chain, but only one time. Well, it was like 50 times, but it happened in one sitting. It's like 50 revolutions.
I just got whipped by a chain.
You didn't learn, did you?
Okay. Like last year. That was the first time it's ever happened to me.
Well, good for you, because you are the type who.
Oh yeah.
If somebody's
Safety
like, "Hey,
first.
this is dangerous," you just take their word for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where I'm like, it doesn't seem. I bet it's fine. Let me just do it anyway until something bad happens, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna.
Nope.
I shouldn't do that.
Nope. Like, you shouldn't drive a car. Okay, I won't. Sounds good.
Yep. There's so many things I was about to say. But anyway, continue on. What's the one mistake you only make once?
I don't even know.
That's a good question. I wish I had
like
posed that earlier so we could think about it.
That's a great question.
What about for like watch repairs?
Watch repairs, I think, God, there's a million of them.
Because like holding a screw with the tweezers and having it fly out, like that's not something you just do once. Like that just somehow, no matter how safe you are, it just happens.
I would say anything that has to do with the dial, like like trying to clean a dial or something like that. That rarely goes right. Things with the hairspring, like you can get into a lot of problems with that.
So you just learn your lesson the first time.
No, see, that's the problem. Like it's nothing. Like I think with the whipping, that's something that's like ingrained in us because it's safety related. If it's not safety related, I don't think there's not that off switch. Like, no, I'm not going to do that again.
Well, how about this? Why don't I read what Rob said?
What did he say?
While you're thinking. So he said, number one, not checking to see. I have not pre-read these. Not checking to see if the water in the quench pot has evaporated away before taking the red hot piece of metal out the tweezers. Arguably, even having a quench pot that you might be tempted to use is dumb. I see what he means. Like maybe you thought it quenched,
and then you grabbed it.
I do remember, which will relate to another question. So remind me to come back to hot silver rings. Okay, just remind me to come back to that. And then the other thing he said, firing the laser without checking to see if someone else changed the settings.
Oh, I do that all the time.
So he said he only did that once. So you still haven't learned, huh?
Nope. I still do it, and honestly, it's worse now because I will be aware of it. And I'll just be like, no, I don't really care because at this point I know how to fix it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some arrogance to it.
You're so good.
Yes.
That you're okay with making mistakes.
Yep. I try to make mistakes just to show how good I am. Except for like if I'm re-tipping, then I have to make sure it's on the right setting because you can't just like blow a hole through a prong. And
I thought you were going to say blow a hole through a diamond. And I was like, that's not possible.
Well, you can other stones.
No, very true. So so Rob answered his own question, but that is, so is there's not anything you can think of, Brad?
No.
Brad, don't make mistakes.
What are those? Something about a silver ring?
No, I'm going to get there. Because it's going to,
told me to remind you.
It's going to relate to another, let me get to the other responses that came in real quick. All right. So this is kind of related. So somebody said, talk about unhinged comments from previous shop bosses, and I'll add other like coworkers maybe.
Yes.
But before we answer that, I'm really going to talk about, because it reminded me of what Rob just said about grabbing something hot. It only took me one time for when we worked at our old job.
Did Mike get you with this?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, because I was going to tell the same story.
I don't know if he got someone else and I witnessed it, and that was enough learning for me. I can't remember now. I think I actually witnessed somebody else. So the old bench filler we used to work with at our previous job, he was just old school.
Oh, man.
Armenian dude. And
Yes.
I'm pretty sure like all of his fingertips were like just rawhide leather.
Yes.
And so he would, after soldering or polishing or having the torch on something, whatever, he would just, grab the item and hold it. No big deal. You could always tell though, because you could smell the flesh burning. But it was a big silver ring. Were we both there for this?
This might have been, was it me that he did it to?
Did you get burned by this?
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
You're like telling my story. for me.
Well, you go ahead then, because I wonder if it's the same story.
Okay, so
Because he'd be working on a big silver heavy ring.
yes, big heavy ring.
So even after the red goes away, it's still hot forever.
and he's holding it.
Yes, he's holding it with his fingers.
And so I'm over there, and he said, "Feel how heavy this is," which is brilliant because,
Yes.
like if somebody tells you, you don't realize it.
Now you can show them how you.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes. Okay.
So, well, kind of. So
You hold your hand out like
you hold it like, and you're like bouncing it, waiting for something to be heavy. So you're trying to cushion it. You're not thinking of like smacking it away, throwing it away. And so he's
I
like,
think I was there.
it's heavy. And so he lays it on my hand and,
Right in the center of your palm.
right in the center of my palm. And instantly I'm like, holy cow, this is hot. But, it's hot metal against
Yeah.
flesh. And so it's like stuck, but it's not really stuck. So I just fling it.
brand your palm.
But yeah, I was branded for a little bit.
So now, if somebody's because I witnessed that and because you experienced it, if any jeweler ever says, tries to hand me a ring,
Yep.
I'm suspicious that it's hot,
Yep.
even if it's room temperature.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can get you with that. See if you forgot. Although now it's back to your forefront. So
It is on my forefront.
is that what it's called?
No, I don't think so.
Forefront of your mind.
Yeah, sure.
Front of your mind.
Yep, the forefront.
It's in the back of your.
It's the front of my forehead.
It's not in the back of your mind anymore.
No.
After this conversation. But anyway, back to unhinged comments from previous shop bosses. Some of these I just need time to really reflect on. But I'm sure we have, and we've discussed just conversations, incidents, that could be a whole nother episode from our old job.
Mm-hmm. We keep saying it's going to be a whole episode, and we just never come
But this one says specifically from the boss.
from the boss.
So do we remember, we won't say his name, but do we remember anything from our old boss that was just like an unhinged comment? Can you think of anything?
Not unhinged, just
Oh, there was some crazy
crazy.
stuff. I don't know. That's it. I think we're gonna have to think about that one. Unless there's any stories that are coming to mind.
I can tell you this. I guess this would be kind of unhinged, just because, but it was an action. So, and this is even better because video. So, so my bench was kind of facing. It was behind a corner, but kind of facing the jeweler's benches because I fix watches at the place we worked at. And so I remember poking my head around to see kind of what everybody was doing. And I see the boss at the bench.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I think I know.
And he's got his torch lit.
I don't remember this.
And he's like fanning it. And then he gets down here.
Oh, God.
And it's like, poof. And he like turns the torch off. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I smelled gas leaking somewhere. So I was trying to find where it was.
He was trying to find the gas leak with his torch.
Like, so you use fire?
Well, I mean,
He did find it.
and
man.
the funny thing is, it's like, if you're at your jeweler's bench, there's only one place the gas could be coming from.
Right.
It's not like it's a mystery. It's probably coming from the propane tank, bro. Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it could like be leaking from the torch itself or the tank, but
Right. But again, like,
but just check those two things.
right.
Without a torch.
Without using fire.
That was pretty funny. There's so many. We need to start writing down stories that happened from our old job, and we have an episode that's just called "Stories from Our Old Job."
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a good one.
We should also bring in his son for that episode.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Gosh, that episode would go too long, though.
Great.
That was a very unhinged place to work. I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
That is where, I mean, so many of, like in a direct or indirect way, so many memes and opinions and things that I've seen and done and experienced come from that job. Because I've worked really hard since opening this place to do the opposite of that.
Yep.
Personally.
Yep. And honestly, and I've said it, and I still believe it. Like if you worked at that place for 3 months, I would hire you in a second because you would have seen
Everything.
in those 3 months,
Yep.
and you would know how to do things the wrong way
I mean,
and the right way.
Yeah, because you could instantly say, hey, okay, so at this place, this is how you did it, but that's actually not how you do it.
Right.
So what we're going to do is the opposite of that.
Right.
So that was, I mean, it was not, there was fun moments and there was not fun moments, but I'll tell you what, it was a lifetime worth of experience. I can tell you that.
Sure was.
It's the reason there's certain things I don't know how to do. It's a reason why I know so many things.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all the good and all the bad rolled into one big ball of experience, and I was there for 9 years.
That's crazy, man.
So it's almost like I've been a bench ruler for 60.
Yeah, right.
We should call it old job years, kind of like dog years. It's like I only worked there for 2 years, but that's like 15 years experience.
Right.
I only worked there for 9 years, so it's almost like I've been doing jewelry for 100 years.
In old job years.
Old job years, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I see it. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate.
Yep.
Somebody asked tips, tricks on protecting wounded fingertips, talking about ripped nails, spider bites, etc. Well, spider bites is a very specific on your fingertip.
Oh, I guess maybe if they're bringing an injury not from the bench, but to the bench.
Yeah, it sounded to me kind of like like if you maybe they're wounded from excessive bench work, but you still have to keep working.
Yep. Or you got injured at home, but then you have to come in and work.
Yeah, I've definitely done that. I remember, was it Friday after we closed up, I had been doing a lot of stone setting, and on my right middle finger, when you're kind of using the setting burr.
Which finger it was?
This one. Because I was doing so much setting that particular day, the setting burr or the heart burr was kind of it'll kind of catch your finger and kind of make little slices in it. And I didn't realize it because we had went out with BJ Mandrell actually, and another content creator, and we had a few bourbon pours, and some of it got on my finger, and man, it felt like fire got into my fingertip. That's not really answering the question. That's just me telling a story. But to answer the question, Brad, we made this comment a while. What was it? One of the episodes, and you were just like, "Oh, I'll wear gloves when I polish." I forgot what brought that up.
Yep, I do.
So, would that be your answer?
No,
but okay, that's just polishing specific.
Yeah. So if I for instance, I've jammed screwdrivers into my fingers. Mm-hmm. I
think it's all tender.
Separating disc, cut that. That happens fast. But usually we have that. I don't know what kind of tape it is, but you kind of just wrap like a bandage, wrap it with some thick bandage type thing. Do
you remember what was it when you had all half of your fingertips?
Oh, yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Yep, I was testing. It was Father's Day of last year. I was testing the burners on the stove to see if it was still hot. It sure was.
So that was an at-home injury.
That was, and so I had burned. I had 4 fingers got burned, but 2 majorly, and so for a while I had it taped up, and it was a pain in the butt. But yeah, there's not
depending on the extent of the injury, there's not a lot you could do. I mean, I'll be honest, if mine is minor enough but annoying, I'd do the old super glue trick.
Yeah, tell the people about the super glue trick in case they don't know.
So you have some right here. Not sponsored by Loctite, but
should be. Loctite
this is more of like a gel, which I'll be honest, Brett, I don't really care for, but it's what we have.
Sorry,
but yeah, if I get a little wound or a slice or something like that, especially if it's like an open wound, I'll just kind of put some super glue in there and just kind of rub it in. You do have to kind of reapply it, but at least I don't like having anything wrapped around my finger personally. So the super glue is the only really tip or trick for me.
And that's good for you. You just put super glue.
Yep.
Okay.
And then usually by the next day, it's probably worn off, and I just put some more on. And after a couple of days, it's healed up.
That's pretty good.
Same person said, best energy drink, and why is it Mountain Dew Amp? First of all, how old are you? 17?
Man, Dusty.
I'm just kidding. That was the last time I had a Mountain Dew Amp. I'm pretty sure they came out when I was a teenager.
I've never had a Mountain Dew Amp.
You're the okay. We'll get there in a minute, but I don't know. I'm not really. I mean,
And also, I would stay up till
there's not even
September.
I'm sending everybody my coffee cup, but there's no coffee in here. It's water right now. But I knew both of us start our days with coffee. I thought about actually brewing up a cup of coffee for you guys as a little pre-recording banter, but we did not.
We drank something else, so you'll have to listen and see what we drank.
Stay tuned to the end for that. But I just drink coffee, and I don't really think I do it for energy. But I'm the type who can drink coffee all day.
Mm-hmm.
Like not in the summer. I have been known to be like, hey Brad, I'm gonna go grab some Starbucks and grab a nice coffee. But yeah, I can drink. Like I'll be watching TV at night and send Brad a text of me drinking coffee, just to watch him stress out about it.
I think it's generational too.
It keeps him up just thinking that I'm drinking coffee at that hour.
It scares me. Feel bad for you.
But yeah, I would like to see Brad on an energy drink. That'd be fun.
Because I think like 10 years younger than us, they're pounding some energy drinks.
I will say, maybe at like a jewelry show, energy drink would come in hand.
Mm.
But I think I would still just drink like a crap ton of coffee. I don't know. I just like coffee.
Yeah, I just love it. So great.
So
So the Mountain Dew Amp, is that an energy drink?
yeah, it's like Mountain Dew, but like amplified. Imagine that.
Mm.
Amplified with caffeine.
I do like Mountain Dew.
Dude,
It's been a minute since I drank a Mountain Dew, though.
I was about to say I cannot even remember the last time I had a Mountain Dew.
Hmm.
God, it just sounds so sweet and just I could not. There's no way.
You're so old.
Just the thought of that, I just feel like it'd be all over my mouth for like the next 24 hours. Just pour me a cup of coffee.
Black.
Yeah, black. If you have good quality, a nice pour over, black is fine.
No. I will not disagree.
I'm just going to read this one because somebody went through the trouble to type it up. Are we having a stroke or is there actually burning plastic somewhere? I shouldn't be allowed to just read whatever people send me. I'm going to keep that moving along. Maybe there's burning plastic. I don't know.
I don't know. There is. So, I have burned plastic in.
This one is, let me go to my messages because there was a little qualifier story here. Let me back it out. Back.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay, so her question was, I'm assuming, question. Oh, Lord, where did it go?
Oh, gosh.
I don't understand how to do this. Okay, I'll have to go back to the comments. Question, true upper class.
Or false.
I shouldn't say this. Upper class. I did not say class. I did not mean to. I just inserted that. True upper clients versus people who think they are upper clients.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what they mean. Upper.
Yeah, I think it's just, and I think when I read that, I instantly kind of knew what they were asking because we have clients, and I think every jewelry store probably does. You have the clients who are just like, they have money, you know it. They don't make it a big deal, but they come in and they spend money and they're good clients versus the people who come in frequently and they're just asking questions and it's like they do spend money, but they think that they're like a high ranked client in our system and they're just not, but they act like they are. I think that's what they were kind of getting at.
Yes. Yep.
Now I will go on to read. They said, for instance, I worked in a jewelry store years ago, and one client who you would never think was air quote rich would drop thousands of dollars every time she visited. And not only was she the sweetest person ever, but she had a really cool life story. Versus we have this one gal, or had, who was mid-tier, but would only spend about a couple thousand once every year or so. And she thought she was God's gift to us because of that. The mid-tier gal also deep... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I should read these. Sorry. I'm just reading. I'm quoting.
Oh, gosh.
The mid-tier would deep throat her rings to take them off during COVID times.
During COVID times.
Okay, and yes, it was full finger in mouth, not just licking. She would always talk about how none of her kids talked to her. LOL.
Yep.
She was something.
We have that customer as well.
Yeah. People come to mind.
Yep. And it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Because that's probably how they live their life. They probably think they're God's gift to everyone that they come in contact with.
I know we've talked about it because we've had to talk about it like with Ari because when she was new is kind of like, I think she was kind of posing the question one day of like how do you know like which clients, because like she picked up like some clients get a little better treatment or maybe a better price or quicker service. And it's hard to explain because when you're here every day, like me and Brad, we kind of know the clients who are good clients. Mm-hmm. They don't have to announce it. They don't have to say it. They're easy to deal with. They do spend money. They never question pricing. Mm-hmm. And so when they come in, it's almost like you want to be a blessing to them and to treat them well and to give them a little better service. So it's like, hey, this repair takes a week, but just give us, when do you need it? Do you need it tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll take care of it tomorrow. Or like, hey, they picked out something and it wasn't a lot of fanfare. They didn't, ask a billion questions and tie you up for an hour. So it's like, hey, we'll knock off a little bit of the price without ever having being asked. Mm-hmm. Those are the clients that are good clients. Mm-hmm. Versus the ones who think they are good clients. And you know them because they have to announce that they're good clients. Oh, I'm a good client of yours. Oh, I come in all the time.
Yep.
And then when you look up, it's like, oh, they had 4 batteries and they bought like a silver necklace 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. But they may have been in here, 20 times, where the other client maybe comes in once or twice a year. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't even think it's a money thing with us because
yeah, definitely not.
Well, I mean, it's a little different because we're not salespeople, so we're not paid on commission and all that stuff. So most of what we consider a good client is somebody who doesn't waste their time. Yeah, and it just gets to the facts and doesn't really it's no rush. Whatever works with us.
Yeah, the people who have the most demands, who they just come in, they trust you, they have a good personality, they're not trying to get something, but it's just like, hey, you guys are my jewelry store. Mm-hmm. Come here when I'm looking for something, and come here to get stuff fixed, whatever it is. And there's not a lot of fanfare. Like, those are the best clients. Obviously, it helps when they spend money. I mean,
yeah, oh yeah,
obviously. We have a guy who comes in, and although I haven't seen him this year, who comes in and he's like that. He's like, hey, I just want to get something for my wife. Walks it through. He doesn't come in with like, these are expectations. This is what I'm looking for. And it's very specific. It's just, hey, looking for something, what's kind of new, what's something different. And you show him some stuff. And he's like, man, I really like that. I'll take it. Like, that's a good client. Yep. I did post, or I didn't post it. I shared something from Instagram, which ties into this. So I'll kind of read it. If you don't mind, Brad. It says, do you mind?
No, okay. Not this time.
Okay. It says, dear business owners, one hard truth in business: the clients who bargain the hardest are often the ones who complain the most.
Yes.
Delay decisions, disrespect boundaries, and expect the highest levels of service for the lowest possible price.
Yep.
Cheap clients are rarely looking for value. They are looking to squeeze. And if you're not careful, they will drain your time, your energy, your peace, and your profit. Not every customer is your customer. Learn to recognize red flags early. Price confidently, and stop over-explaining your worth. Serious clients respect quality, the process, and professionalism. Protect your business from people who only see your price but not your value. What do you think about that?
Completely agree, because we even had this customer last week. I forgot what she came in for, but it was, it was pushback at it was just a repair, but it was like, it was a silver something, and it was going to be $30. And Dusty's like, she was like, oh, 30 just to fix it? And Dusty's like, no, we're replacing this part. oh, okay. How long's it going to be? And Dusty's like, well, it usually takes us a week. We're backlogged. Oh, a week? He's going out of town Saturday. Can you have it done by Friday? Dusty's like, yeah, we'll make that work. Oh, actually, his flight leaves Friday morning before you open. Can you have it done by Thursday? And Dusty's like, actually, no. Like, Friday would be the soonest.
Because I picked up on what was happening.
Yep. And
it was just kept asking for more, asking for more.
Yep.
Do you want to finish the story? Do you remember?
I don't know. Go ahead.
So she left. She was like, oh, okay. So she left. And I didn't mind because of
That's the whole point of us doing that is so you either get on our terms or you leave.
So she left, and I didn't hear the first part of your story, so maybe they overlap a little bit. But she left. She ended up calling. Sorry, she ended up calling back like a couple hours later and was like, "Hey, I found the part.
That's right.
Somewhere else. Yes. They just can't fix it fast enough because we had already. But it's so." Or maybe, she called, or maybe she texted. I can't remember. But I know I was trying to relay the message to Ari.
Yes.
And basically, I found the part somewhere else. And so I just need you to solder it. So can you have that done by Thursday? And I was like, no. Because I was trying to explain to Ari the delay in getting it accomplished was not because we had to order a part. Mm-hmm. It was because we had 40 other repairs ahead of her.
Right.
And she was already pushing the limits of like asking for more, faster.
Yep.
So by this time, I just decided like she's not really a client of ours. Now, if she wants to wait and pay the proper price, then I have no problem with that.
Yep.
And so now she drove God only knows where to find the part in air quotes.
Yeah, I think it was a clasp.
And came back to us. And by the way, I'm pretty sure we had the clasp.
Yeah,
I just was vague and like, hey, it takes about a week. We have to order the class. We have to
right. And maybe in her head, she heard you say we have to order it, and that's where she thought the time frame came from. I don't know.
So I just had Ari explain like the ordering the clasp, whether we had it or didn't have it, was not the delay. The delay is you're not more important than all of our other clients who came in, who brought their item for repair. And they said yes to the price and yes to the time frame and left.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
So why do you think you get preferential treatment at a lower price, faster service than everybody else on a low quality, low budget repair? Like come on, lady.
Nope.
And so did she end up coming back?
I don't think she did.
And that's fine with me. And I think that is something that I don't know if that's like is that like a problem for like jewelry stores or a problem in like the times we're living? Because I had this conversation with my wife occasionally. I was like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like Americans in general are just expect so much for so little, and it's becoming more vocal.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to combat that. Yeah. I'm not saying every customer is like that. Most customers are perfectly fine. But by and large, and I've noticed this out in public in general. It's like, what was it I was saying on the way to work? I pulled into a gas station and somebody else was on the pump next. Mm-hmm. And they had their driver's side door just open the entire time. And I could squeeze in, but it was very tight. And I thought when I pulled in that, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, crap, I left my door open. Let me shut it so these people can come in because I'm aware that other people exist other than myself on this planet. Mm-hmm. And they just left the door open the whole time. So I had to... So to not look like I was going to hit their door, I had to get really close to the pump. I mean, really close. And I'm like trying to like pump at an awkward angle.
Yes.
And the entire time, I mean, they were pumping, for what, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Just the doors wide open.
They were. Is that what they were doing, Dusty?
That's what they were doing. Pumping.
For 5 hours.
But like that's just like, I'm thinking like we see that in restaurants. We see it in so many places. And I'm like, I don't know how we got here.
I don't either.
Because I go through life and I am constantly aware that I am not the only person at this establishment or in this traffic or there's people in the traffic too. It's like, like they're going to ride, the exit ramp or the entrance ramp to the very last second until the lane closes. It's like, but you knew it was closing like a long time and you had opportunities to get over, but you purposely were like, no, I deserve to be at the front of this line.
Right.
It's such a weird mentality. And maybe I'm hyper aware of it because we deal with the public so much and are,
Yeah.
in a jewelry store. I don't know. I'm on a tangent. Stop.
No, you're right. Because it affects us. So, yep. People feel entitled.
Which is why we're going to go to appointment only one day.
Sure are.
I think we'll probably do a hybrid of that. Like,
Yeah.
still have like a day or two. It's like,
Maybe.
just come in, drop off.
One day.
And then the rest is like, oh, the rest of the days are by appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come in, on let's say we have like a Tuesday, it's open to the public.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come in, and we'll just say, oh, we got to make an appointment for that. We spend the whole day just telling people they have to make an appointment for that.
Oh,
I can't just drop off this watch. No, you got to make an appointment
that's
for
an
that.
appointment.
Yeah. But
Happy to make you one,
thanks for coming in, though. We'll see you whenever your appointment time
In
is.
4 weeks.
I'm looking forward to it. We don't need to belabor this too long. Do we have anything to add or to take away? We got to figure out your vacation. I can't believe you're actually taking a vacation.
I can't believe it.
Such
either.
BS.
It's first time in 7 years.
Well, don't look forward to another one for another 7 years. So you really got to get your work done this week, Brad.
I sure do. And we got to figure out, like, are we going to say 2 weeks? Or are we going to say 3 weeks for repair completion?
And I think one of those days, Ari's also
I know. You really screwed yourself.
might just close that day and just record an episode by myself.
That's exactly what I would do if I were you.
What we could do, though, I can't do it that Friday because I'll be pushing it. When do you actually arrive to the beach?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. So we could record
Sunday through Sunday.
So we could record Monday.
Yep.
Your wife and kids won't give you a hard time if you're like, hey, I need an hour to.
The first day we get there, yeah, it'd be great. No, actually, they really wouldn't.
No, well,
Because
Sunday
they're
would be
at the
the
age
first day.
now, they can just go hang out themselves.
True.
I don't have 15 kids.
We got to think about what we're going to talk about next week. We'll just hear about your vacation, I guess. Maybe we'll have to.
We can talk about the.
You're going to record out by the ocean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ocean
Sound will be
waves.
great.
All right. Well, it's a time.
It is.
And when we do these videos, I don't feel pressure to just ramble for too long.
No.
Last minute updates. If you listen this far, buy me a coffee so we can keep this thing improving. BJ Mandrell, Bench Jeweler Melodies Volume 2 is officially. Did you look on Apple Music? I feel like I couldn't find it initially. Sometimes they're a little delayed.
So I did see that it was on.
It's on Instagram, I can tell you that.
It is. So yes. It's on YouTube Music and it's on Spotify.
Wait,
but
it's on YouTube Music? Really?
yeah, because my son has that. He has a subscription for that. And he was telling me that he saw it pop up.
So, yeah, Volume 2 is not on Apple Music for some reason. I think they might just be a little delayed on that, but it is on Spotify and apparently on YouTube Music. I should not be opening my text while I'm trying to do this. But yeah, so stream that, go listen to it. I would love for you guys to send us some feedback on that so we can, of course, pass it along to BJ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure because he's not really on social media except for the Instagram account that he did start.
He did. We had to push him for that.
But it's just kind of the bare minimum. So, but
I think a lot of times it's just like his agent.
Yeah, they probably because
he's got a PR person or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'd love to hear your feedback. What's your favorite song? What songs do you love? Which ones do you love, but not as much as the other ones? Because there's no bad ones. So I don't want to hear what your least favorite is.
Right.
I mean, I guess if you're ranking from like it to love it, which one do you just like versus in the ranking? If you had to rank them,
we should do an episode of ranking.
Oh, where we rank? We could rank like tool companies. We can rank diamond vendors. We can rank.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. I hope people are listening to this long because we want to do a ranking video. What are all the things we should rank? It could be, plier brands. It could be, battery brands.
I've got this red-handled one, and it's really good, but I like my dark blue one.
There's so many things we could try to rank. So send us your ideas. Should I have checked this? I can't check the store email. That's the phone we're using to record. So I should have to check it before we record. Well, you're welcome for the video. If you're listening to the audio version of this, I'm sorry, or maybe you're
Sorry,
lucky
not
because
sorry.
we're ugly. We spent so much time before we started recording this of like, because my chair won't go any lower and Brad's won't go any higher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But again, once we get some more cameras up in here, then we
working on
can we can make Brad look taller and me look shorter. But until then, this is what you get.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely not spending that money to buy Brad a higher chair. That's for sure.
Just a booster.
Sit on a cushion. All right.
me a
Are we
bumbo.
done? Are we done?
We're done.
I think we're done. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Thanks for contributing. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for liking and sharing our post. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Also, there is a new professional Facebook page for Bench Jeweler Media. I like how I just
Dang.
tied that at the end there.
Sure did.
We'll get to that in another episode. It's just there. It exists. Might be some merch coming. I don't
Never
know.
know.
I don't know. On that note, Brad, what song should we play us out with?
We are going to
Should we just keep doing? We should just keep doing BJ Mandrell music. I'm thinking until we just cycle them all
Obviously.
through. What song?
Let's see. I don't know.
That's not one of the songs. It'll be a surprise. It's
Just
it's playing right
surprise
now.
me.
It's
This-
probably playing right now.
It's probably introing right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So enjoy this new song from BJ Mandrell. We'll see you guys next time on Ben Schiller News Podcast.
Bye.
The coffee's getting cold again. It's barely 8:30. Another 14-hour day behind the workshop gate. While managers plan their trips to Cabo and Marseille, I'm polishing these settings for another working day. The loop pressed to my weathered eye, precision in my hands, creating little miracles that no one understands. They're booking flights to paradise while I just hold it down. The finest craftsman in the shop, but never leaving town. 365, that's my life. Setting stones while others fly. Every weekend, every holiday. Guess somebody's got to stay. 365, day and night. Making everything shine bright. While they're sipping my ties by the bay, I'm just working my life away. Sarah's off to Italy, Mike's heading to the coast. Jenny's got that Caribbean cruise that she loves to boast. But when the custom orders come, they know just where I'll be. Hunched over my bench again, as reliable as the sea. My fingers know each tool by heart. My eyes have seen it all. From simple bands to diamond crowns, I've crafted them in thrall. But when they tally up the books and see the profits rise, they celebrate with champagne while I'm here, no surprise. 365, that's my life. Setting stones while others fly. Every weekend, every holiday. Guess somebody's got to stay. 365, day and night. Making everything shine bright. While they're sipping my ties by the bay, I'm just working my life away. Sometimes I dream of ocean waves and sunsets painted gold. But somebody's got to mind the store, so I've always been told. Maybe someday I'll find the nerve to book that flight at last. But until then I'll keep on working while vacation seasons pass. The workshop's quiet now at dusk. The staff has gone away to plan the next adventure while I'm cleaning up the day. These precious precious metals tell no lies. These gems don't judge my choice. But sometimes late at night I wish I'd found another voice. 365, that's my life. Setting stones while others fly. Every weekend, every holiday. Guess somebody's got to stay. 365, but maybe tonight I'll book that flight and make it right. Pack my tools and sail away. Won't be working tomorrow. Hey, 365, no more. Time to find another shore. 365, I'm done. Time to chase the setting sun.
All right, here's the first clap. That's for all of our banter.
Banter clap.
Okay.
I need a jingle. Did you add shop talk to the soundboard?
Of course not.
Of course not.
All right, let me turn on my do not disturb on my phone.
Do not disturb me.
Okay. Our pre-recording banter.
/ bourbon talk.
So, oh man, this glass is dirty now that I'm holding it up to a light.
Oh no! I
So
didn't
during
want to do that.
the pre banter talk is when we talk about we have lights now, which is
Ugh. Bright AF up in here.
they're a little much to get used to. But we got you know what? Okay, I'm just keep going.
What? What am I going to keep? Oh, there goes Dusty. Oh, snap! We got a sponsorship, y'all.
Sponsor.
That's what I just said. We got a new sponsor. Unpaid sponsorship.
We can't see exactly what's on there, but it's on a Monday. We're recording. We don't normally do this
In the afternoon.
in the afternoon. It's afternoon. We don't normally do this, but we poured us just to this because our buddy Brad's Bourbon Reviews went
Bourbon
and
Brad.
picked up this bottle for us and hand delivered it this morning. So
Delivered.
God, it smells so good.
Oh,
It's essentially it's a conviction product. Southern Grace Distilleries. It is their bourbon that has been finished in Jamaican rum casks.
Jamaican me crazy.
104 proof. We're doing a little banter bourbon review, I guess. What you think of this? Oh God, dude, that smells good. Yeah, get your nose near the.
I already drank it.
Oh, dang, I'm still smelling it. It smells like Let's see.
Smells like bourbon. Finished in Jamaican
Dude, that's
rum
pretty
cask.
good. That's pretty good, man. What do you think? That's
You
pretty
asked
good.
me as soon as I started drinking.
We got you recorded choking.
Oh, it's good.
Dude, I like it. It doesn't really taste that finished, but like a little bit, which is I like when they do that.
It's actually really good.
Let me see. Well, I'm gonna get one more sip. That's pretty good. All right, we poured like an ounce, just so everybody knows. So we'll sip on that and some water while
We are drunk.
yeah. As you can see, the bottle was mostly full. Just gonna
Mostly.
keep that back here. All right. Do we have anything to talk about?
I think don't we have to record twice this week? Because I'll be gone next week.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. We might do it remote, Brad. I might just have you
Dude,
take your
I would-
mic and your phone.
Oh, I would love that. That would be so great.
Where are you going to do it at where you can be alone for? You're going to make your family leave?
Dude, as soon as they wake up, they're ready to go. So, and I don't always have to go with them.
I'm just checking on my text.
Yeah, we posted in the story. Hey guys, anything we should talk about?
I'm not even checking that quite yet. All right, I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, is our banter over? Should we get started?
Over. Yep.
Anything else we need to? God, I'm already freaking burping. I think my body is like, you don't need to be doing this ever.
Doing
Okay.
what?
You good?
I'm fine. Doesn't sound like you're fine.
Okay. Did I turn on the volume off of my phone? Okay. All right. So we ready to count it down?
Count it down.
Make sure is your makeup done since we got all the lighting. Airbrush. We need to hire an airbrusher.
Yep.
Anyway. All right. We ready?
We won't.
Okay. 3, 2. Just so you know, I'm going to clap. 3, 2, 1.
I pretend to clap.
Perfect. Oh, you did? Well, that's going to mess everything
Yeah,
up.
I know.